And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Mahomes now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Anthony Sherman, 29 yards. Now the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position. As they get it up past the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 38, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st. Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers throwing again. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Check. Show it up. Put it 50. Hey, you block over here.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And it's taken in at the 9. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. Flushed out right. And no, it's incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
53, Mike 53. Let's go, D.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards, first down Packers. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
First down, Packers.
Hey, zoom. Zoom.
Here's Rodgers to throw. This complete to Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, orbit.
After the sack on first down, Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards. Now Jones. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
26.
To throw is Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Turnover that just got them the football back. Obviously a big one because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And the Packers pick it up. The big fella. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Preston Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins, and even 60 yards. Back to throw, Mahomes.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was looking for Watkins that time. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he slings one that's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And it'll bring up 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams with 2 ticks remaining. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.